guys, this is Christy Fulk with Create with Christy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the US. Well, I am back with a quick and easy Christmas card for 2021. This one features the Whimsical Trees bundle and the Heartfelt Wishes Stamp Set. Both of these are retiring. I'll show you those here in just a minute. And if you'd like to stamp along with me, look down in the video description and find that blog post link. Click on it and you'll find all the dimensions you need and all the supplies you need and come back and make the card with me. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first off, I want to show you the Whimsical Trees Stamp Set. Now, there is a die set that goes along with this, and they are both retiring. But if you purchase them together with the bundle, you save the 10%. But make sure you get this quick, because I have a funny feeling they're going to sell out before January 3rd, because they are while supplies last. And I did want to show you a card I've made earlier. This one I actually did for Split Coast Stampers. And I'll put a link to the video so you can learn how to make this. It's a standing pop-up card. And I did this last week. So if you haven't seen that video yet, I'll put a link up at the above and one down in the video description. But I wanted to show you the trees and all the neat dies that are in that. Now, there's still more dies than this, but I wanted to give you a sampling of that because this card's not going to use the dies. So the stamp you're going to need this one here. We're also going to need the May the Love of the Season warm your home and fill your heart. And you're going to need the ornament stamp, the little trio right there. And those are all the stamps you're going to need with this set. And I'm also using the Heartfelt Wishes. I love these long greetings. They are so pretty, and I love the font. This one is retiring too, so you're going to want to hurry up and get this before it sells out or until January 3rd. And the one I'm just using the Merry Christmas right here. Okay, as we usually do, we're going to get some stamping done first. So I want you to grab one of your basic white pieces. There are two of them, but you grab one. It's 4 by 5 1/4. And let's go ahead and grab that piece of Designer Series paper. This one is the Whimsy and Wonder Specialty DSP, and it is retiring too. I am so sad. I love the stamp set and everything, but the paper is to die for. I love the paper. And I don't know if you can see, it's got some silver. Oh, actually, more like a champagne iridescent where these little berries are, and some lines around the holly. And then the other side is just pattern. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay this here at the top. You don't have to have this. Once you figure out where the ornaments go, you won't have to keep lining this up if you make more than one, because you'll be able to look at your original card and say, oh, okay, I need to put it about right here. So we're going to ink up that ornament with a memento pad. This is Tuxedo Black. And I'm going to take that, have it right where I want it. I'm going to hold onto this right here. I'm not going to stamp just yet. Take this away, then stamp. Okay, and now we can go ahead and get the other stamp. So I'm going to put one close to it. Do it again. And do it again. It's okay if they're not lined up perfectly. That works. Then you want to grab that long Merry Christmas stamp. I'm going to get that memento closed up because we're done with that. And here's the Mossy Meadow ink pad. We'll ink this up. Have it that stamp upside down so I can tell that I've got it all inked up. And then this is just going to go right here, and you're going to not stamp the ends. That is fine. You just want to get that Merry Christmas near the middle of the bottom. There we go. So that's all the stamping we're going to do on that piece. So grab the other piece of basic white. This is another 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece. We're going to take this small Christmas tree. There's so many neat Christmas trees in this set. And we are going to stamp that in the bottom left corner. All my girls that came to make these cards a couple weeks ago loved that little tree. They thought, oh, that's so cute. Okay, now we're going to grab the greeting for the inside and a Misty Moonlight ink pad. Get that inked up. You could also stamp this with the Mossy Meadow too, but I wanted some more colors to the inside. Okay, we've got that stamped. And we've got the inside done and all the stamping is done. So now we're going to do some coloring. Okay, so this is the one I'm coloring. I'm bringing in some Stampin' Right markers. I neglect these too much. And these are kind of small, and I like the whimsical look. And I'm going to color them really fast. And if I have some little white specks that I didn't color in completely, that's okay, because that kind of goes along with the whimsical look. So we've got Blushing Bride, Mint Macaron, Misty Moonlight, and Crumb Cake. So I'm going to take my Blushing Bride, and I'm going to color all these ornaments that are on the left. Like I said, I'm just going to do it really quick. If I have some white space, that is fine. That gives that whimsical look. And I'm going to leave, you can color the inside, that little snowflake type thing in the middle if you want to. I just left it white. And then the strip on this middle one is in Blushing Bride too. So just hurry up and color these in. Like I said, I'm not going to speed this up because I want you to see how fast it is to color. When I mass produce, I don't want to do a lot of coloring, but this is kind of nice. Pop in a Christmas movie and you can watch it and color at the same time. Or at least listen to it and color at the same time. You do have to look at what you're coloring. Okay, so that is all the Blushing Bride we're going to color in. I'll bring it up a little closer to you. Hopefully you can see it looks like a scribbling look when you color it in, but that's the look you're going for. So let's go ahead and grab the Misty Moonlight. And I'm going to color in the base of this middle one with the Mint Macaron. Got two that start with M's and forgot what color I was using. This is the Mint Macaron. So get these scribbled in. See how fast this is going. Now, if you really don't like the scribble look, of course, you can color them in completely. You can use your Stampin' Blends if you want to use those too. I went with this also because there's no Blushing Bride Stampin' Blend. And I wanted all my ornaments to look similar. But you could probably use Petal Pink. That'd probably be close enough too. Okay, I think, oh no, I do want to do the strip here in the Mint Macaron on the ornament on the right. So we'll get that colored in real quick. And then we're going to be ready for our Misty Moonlight. So we'll grab it and color in this last ornament. As you notice, I haven't done the little metal things on top. Those are going to be colored in with a crumb cake. So if you're going faster than me, you can go ahead and go on to the crumb cake. That looks pretty good. I think this color combo is so pretty. Stampin' Up! Does such a good job on their color combos in the DSP. And I love that we have the markers and the ink pads and the blends and things that coordinate with the colors in our designer series paper. Makes it so much easier. You don't have to fret trying to get colors that look close to the same because we've already got all that work taken care of. Stampin' Up! Does anyway. And here's my crumb cake. And I'm going to color this in because I thought, okay, these can be little gold things. They can silver too, so you could do gray if you wanted to, but I liked the look of the crumb cake instead. Just scribble color these in. Now I am using the brush tip. I think it's a lot easier. If you want to use the right side, you can. When I mean right, I mean the blunt tip, the one that's for writing, because it's got two tips to it. But I think it's easier to color with the brush tip. So how quick did that go? Wasn't that really easy? Okay, so now let's grab that piece of designer series paper we had out a minute ago, and it's a 4x2 inch piece. And there's so many different designs in that pack that you could use. This was just the one I picked out when my ladies made them it might have been last week. Is it the last week or the week before that? I think it was 2 weeks ago. I gave them different designs in their pack because they made 4 of each. Because I wanted to show them how you could use so many different images from that designer series pack. Okay, we've got that attached. Now I'm going to show you something else that's going to retire. Oh, I'm going to miss this ribbon. It is so pretty. This is Blushing Bride Frayed Grosgrain Ribbon. As you can see, hopefully you can see that the edges are frayed. So it's just a really neat look. This is a 6-inch piece and a 4-inch piece. So once again, I'm going to grab some glue dots. If you've been seeing me make these cards here on my videos. And I will put a link to this. If you can find all of my quick and easy cards for 2021 under the July to December mini catalog playlist. And I'll put a link to that playlist below. So I put a glue dot on each end of the 6-inch piece. And we are going to wrap that around like so across the middle. Because I thought it needed a little something. This ribbon is just going to set it off just right. Okay, so we've got that on there. Oops, you know what? That is hanging over. Let's see if I can get that glue dot off of here. Yes, I can. Good. I'm going to take my paper snips. As you can see, I've got some DSP hanging over here. I must not have cut that very straight because the other side looks fine. So I will just hurry up and cut that off. There we go. As good as new. Put that on there because I think I've still got the glue dot on that ribbon. If not, I'll just add another one. Oh, nope, it's sticking. Okay. So we've got that on. So let's go ahead and grab the card base. This is another piece of Blushing Bride, 5.5 by 8.5. Get those corners lined up like so. Oh, there's my bone folder. Do this. And we'll attach this to the front. My adhesive in the corners. I'm going to put some on top of my ribbon. And along this long section, these long sides here. We'll just stick that right in the middle. Okay. Then we'll take this 4-inch piece, thread it underneath the attached one, bring it around, and tie it into a single knot, like so. Okay. Then you don't have to cut it. That actually looks kind of even, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it at an angle. Got that frayed look, so you really don't need to cut it if you don't want to. And we've got the front of the card done. And now we're going to grab the inside here, and we'll just put this on the inside of our card. And I know this is another Christmas card that has non-traditional colors, kind of like my Peaceful Cabin one I did earlier. And there we go. So you don't have to just use red and green for your Christmas cards. So I hope you enjoyed this card, and if you'd like to stamp with me again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below, and then when you see that bell icon pop up, click on that and then select all. That way YouTube will notify you every time I do a video. And if you live in the United States and do not have a demonstrator of your own, I would love to be yours. Here are the 2 current catalogs right now, the annual catalog and the holiday catalog. The official name is July to December. This one is only available till January 3rd. So since this one's almost done, I still want to send that out to you. Now, I do have a limited supply of these, and they're out right now, so I can't order anymore. So if I do run out, I won't be able to put this in your pack. But I am going to be able to put in your pack the one that's coming up. This is the January to June. This will start January 4th. This is our spring catalog. And then we've got a winter celebration in January and February. And if you don't know about Celebration, I talk about this in my unboxing video. I've got some new stuff here. I did 2 unboxing videos, and I'll put links to those in the video description as well. So I'll take these away and see the card one more time. I hope you had fun making this card. I have fun stamping with you. And if you could please support my channel by giving me a thumbs up or commenting below, I really do appreciate it. Well, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Have a great day. Bye.